Archangel Michael says, you are not imagining the strange energy you've been feeling around a certain person lately. The atmosphere shifted, and though they smile like before, something behind their eyes feels colder. What you're sensing is real, and it's about to be exposed in a way that will stun you. They've been living a lie, cloaking their intentions in kindness and hiding betrayal in their silence. The words they said to you were carefully chosen, not from love, but to manipulate and gain access to your heart. Their mask is cracking now, and soon it will fall completely. This person, once trusted, is tied to a secret that has weighed heavy on your spirit without explanation. There is a reason you've been losing sleep, doubting your instincts, and second-guessing their presence. Their truth was never clean, and their role in your life was never meant to last. Archangel Michael says the truth is about to surface in the most unplanned and divine moment. You will overhear something, see something, or feel something that confirms everything. That moment will change your view of them forever. Type Amen to get blessing 333. They know you suspect them but believe you are too kind to walk away. Their confidence in your loyalty has made them reckless in their behavior. But the angels have seen enough, and divine protection is now rearranging things around you. Someone you trusted with your secrets has slowly been feeding those same details to someone who envies you. The same person who complimented your smile is the one who laughed behind your back at your pain. This is not a misunderstanding, this is a betrayal that was carefully orchestrated. They had a plan from the beginning, and the closer they got to your heart, the more control they gained. But now that control is slipping through their fingers, and they're growing anxious. Your spiritual awakening is threatening the lies they built. This is why strange things have started happening. Items moved, people acting different, your energy being drained. These are not coincidences, they are the side effects of someone's false presence. Type Amen to get blessing 444. Archangel Michael says you will not face this storm alone. What was hidden is being revealed not to hurt you, but to free you. The truth may sting, but the relief that follows will be unshakable. A photo, a message, or a conversation will slip from their hands and into yours. That will be your confirmation, and the choice will be in your hands. You can no longer ignore the tugging in your spirit. You are chosen. You are guided. And someone around you cannot stand that your light remains strong despite everything they've done. They tried to keep you tied to them through guilt, through shared memories, or past favors. But Archangel Michael says those ties are breaking. They no longer have spiritual permission to linger in your destiny. Type Amen to get blessing 555. Their role in your life was only meant for a short season, but they've been overstaying their welcome with manipulation. You will begin to remember small moments that never made sense, things they said, sudden changes in their behavior, strange patterns. These were all hints dropped to prepare you. The divine realm is opening your eyes wider now. You will begin seeing them for who they really are, not who they pretended to be. The more clarity you get, the more distant they'll feel, even if they are still close by. Their access to you is being revoked by the heavens. A spiritual boundary is forming, and that's why you're feeling more distant from them emotionally. You're being untangled from a karmic grip. They cannot lie forever. Their story is cracking. And the truth is leaking through. Type Amen to get blessing 611. They once tried to protect their secrets with affection, but their energy has shifted. The love was never real, it was a tool. A way to keep you loyal and close, even as they betrayed you. Your blessings have irritated their demons. The more you rise, the more they seek to distract or delay you. But divine favor is increasing over you. This person has spoken about you in private places, in conversations they never thought you'd hear. But the same mouths that betrayed you will now expose themselves. They will forget to hide it one day, and you will catch the slip. The spirit realm is orchestrating your freedom. What they thought they could keep buried will now rise to the surface. Type Amen to get blessing 717. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. Archangel Michael says this moment is your turning point. You are entering a timeline of deep revelation. Every lie will crumble, every hidden motive will be caught. Their energy is beginning to reveal itself. You'll feel repelled, even when they're trying to smile or comfort you. That's your spirit discerning the truth before it hits your eyes. They might cry when they're exposed. They may beg for forgiveness. But do not mistake tears for change. You are being called to release what no longer aligns with your growth. Even if that person once felt like your home. Type Amen to get blessing 828. Your angels have been trying to get your attention through dreams, strange delays, and gut feelings. If you've been feeling watched, it's because your spirit is detecting hidden eyes. The person you thought was your supporter might be your silent rival. They are jealous of what you carry. Not because you brag, but because your blessings threaten their own stagnancy. They cannot match your light, so they try to dim it through deception. But Archangel Michael says their efforts are ending now. What was done in shadows will be judged in the light. And you will be vindicated. You are going to receive an unexpected message, possibly from someone who witnessed this person's betrayal. That witness has been quiet long enough. Type Amen to get blessing 939. You will find out the reason behind your constant anxiety. It was never random. It was the reaction of your soul to a toxic presence pretending to be love. They studied your kindness and mirrored it back to gain access. You were a target because your heart is pure. But heaven is surrounding your heart now with protection. Your peace will return when this chapter closes. You will feel lighter, clearer, and more powerful than ever. And those who tried to drain you will feel the absence of your light. A specific date is coming that will bring clarity, mark it spiritually. You will know when it arrives. Type Amen to get blessing 747. Your angels are warning you not to second-guess yourself anymore. The person who once stood by your side is now watching for your weaknesses. Not to help, but to use them against you if it benefits them. They envy your spiritual gifts. Your visions, your strength, your silent victories, they feel threatened. But you were never placed in their life to compete, you were placed to shine. But your shine blinded their truth. And now they can't hide it. Archangel Michael says there's one last test before the separation completes. You will be asked to forgive, not because they deserve it, but so you can walk away clean. Type Amen to get blessing 1001. Once you close the door, do not reopen it. They will try to come back, masked again. But the next time, it will cost you too much. Divine intervention has already begun. You'll notice miscommunication, cancellations, and weird silences around them. That is heaven slowing the connection down. Your energy will begin to reject them on its own. You may feel tired around them or emotionally uneasy. These are divine signs. Trust what you feel over what you hear. Their words cannot cover what your soul already knows. Type Amen to get blessing 1333. You were protected all this time, even while walking beside the enemy. The harm they wished upon you has been bouncing back. And now, they fear your silence more than your confrontation. Someone they once conspired with is now on your side. The tables have turned. Divine favor is shifting things quickly. You might not get an apology. You may never get closure from them. But the clarity coming is more than enough. You are being upgraded, elevated, separated for greatness. Type Amen to get blessing 1444. They underestimated your connection with heaven. Thought they could hide behind smiles and pretend forever. But you are divinely guided, and no lie lasts under divine light. This revelation is part of your awakening. It hurts now, but it will birth peace. You are stepping into a season where only truth can follow you. Archangel Michael says what you lose now is nothing compared to what's arriving. You are being cleared for something greater. This betrayal is breaking the last chain that held you back. A new person will enter your life soon, pure, aligned, and divinely timed. You'll know it's them because peace will walk in with them. Type Amen to get blessing 1555. They may watch from afar as your life blooms. They will hear of your blessings but no longer be able to sabotage them. What they broke in you, God has restored stronger. Stay quiet. Let your peace speak. Their guilt will speak louder than any words you could say. Your silence is your strength now. And your life is the proof that no weapon formed against you will ever prosper. The divine is removing every false connection from your path. One by one, the masks will fall. Type Amen to get blessing 1666. You are being led to a season of truth, clarity, and elevation. Even if you walk alone now, it is only temporary. The right people are being summoned toward your energy. You are being cleansed of the fake, the jealous, the manipulative. And soon, you will breathe deeply again. The air will be different when the snakes are gone. Trust this shift. Don't fight the exposure. Don't chase anyone leaving. Let the mask fall. Let the truth be loud. Let your peace be permanent. Type Amen to get blessing 1777. The moment of revelation is near, and nothing can stop it now. Everything you felt but couldn't explain will finally make sense. You are not crazy, too sensitive, or imagining things, your soul always knew. Their absence will begin to feel like healing instead of loss. You'll notice the energy in your space shifting, becoming lighter, clearer. The heaviness you carried wasn't yours, it was the weight of their lies. Archangel Michael says you are entering a phase of restoration. What they tried to delay in your life will now rush in with divine speed. The delay was only protection in disguise. Their exposure is not your downfall, it's your ascension. What they meant to break you is being used to build your testimony. You are going to rise higher because of what was done to you, not in spite of it. Type Amen to get blessing 1999. You were covered even in the middle of the deception. Angels surrounded you when you didn't even know you were in danger. The betrayal was never hidden from heaven. The pain you've endured is now becoming your power. The strength you've built through silent tears will now fuel your next chapter. Everything is shifting for your good. Their intentions were never sacred. Their loyalty was never real. But your heart was, and that's why you're being blessed. This person thought you would never leave. But your spirit has already begun the separation. And your peace is the proof. Type Amen to get blessing 2111. You may begin remembering strange coincidences around them, unexpected arguments, drained energy, sudden changes in your mood. That wasn't you, it was them. They were pulling strings behind the curtain. They wore kindness as a costume. But it couldn't last forever. Truth eventually reveals every actor. You are not here to be a background character in someone else's show. You are the main story, the chosen one, the divine vessel. And heaven will not allow you to remain tangled in shadows. They underestimated your light. But now, they'll witness what happens when heaven steps in. Type Amen to get blessing 2222. You're not meant to seek revenge, your blessings are already doing that. Let go with grace. Let peace replace the chaos they brought. There's someone watching how you handle this moment. Someone who was meant to enter your life after the deceiver leaves. They are being spiritually aligned to your frequency. What was meant to delay you will now deliver you. The wrong person is being removed so the right one can find you. This is divine timing unfolding before your eyes. Archangel Michael says your elevation was delayed because the company around you was dangerous. But now the path is being cleared. Type Amen to get blessing 2333. You were being tested in silence. How you handled hidden betrayal is why your reward will be so loud. You passed the test by staying kind in the face of lies. You're about to step into a realm where manipulation cannot follow you. The chains are breaking. The masks are falling. They didn't think you'd have the strength to walk away. But now they're watching you reclaim your power, one silent step at a time. And they are afraid. This season will show you who's real. And it will bless you for every tear you cried in confusion. Type Amen to get blessing 2444. Everything around you is being spiritually rearranged. You'll start attracting clarity, protection, peace. No more guessing, doubting, or second-guessing your gut. This person has no access to your destiny anymore. Their energy will fade. Their influence will crumble. You were protected from what you didn't even know was harming you. Divine detours kept you safe. And now the road ahead is clear. You were never alone, not even when you felt abandoned. Heaven has been walking beside you all along. Type Amen to get blessing 2555. This final chapter with them may be quiet, but powerful. You may not need confrontation. The truth will confront them on its own. You will rise. You will thrive. And everything they said about you will fall apart. They will regret it, not just because they got caught, but because they lost someone divine. Your absence will echo louder than your presence ever did. Let go now. Let it fall. Let heaven finish what it started. Type Amen to get blessing 2666. Your destiny cannot be delayed anymore. You've done the work. You've cried, prayed, and healed in silence. Now comes the season of light. And those who deceived you will watch from the outside. You're stepping into a protected purpose. Archangel Michael says the time has come for separation. Divine scissors have cut the tie. You are free. Walk forward now. Don't look back. Something greater is already ahead. Type Amen to get blessing 2777. Every time they doubted you, heaven believed in you more. Every time they mocked you, heaven applauded your strength. You are loved beyond what you've lost. This is not just the end of a connection, it's the beginning of your true timeline. Everything accelerates from here. You'll notice favor flowing faster, peace lasting longer, joy returning daily. That's your confirmation. You are chosen. And what's not aligned cannot stay. Type Amen to get blessing 2888. Even if they apologize, your spirit may not align with them anymore. That's not bitterness, it's growth. That's not anger, it's spiritual discernment. You've outgrown what once broke you. You've evolved past manipulation. Now comes elevation. Now comes divine restoration. This isn't the end, it's the beginning of everything real. Type Amen to get blessing 2999. Let the false ones fall away. Let the deceivers exit. Your circle is being cleansed for what's coming. They tried to play with your heart. Now they're facing the consequences of divine order. What they did in secret will haunt their steps. But you're walking forward blessed, favored, and free. And nothing can stop that. Type Amen to get blessing 3003. They didn't expect you to survive without them. They thought you'd break once the truth came to light. But you've become even more powerful in your silence, and now your presence is stronger than their games. Their energy will be uncomfortable in your space now. What used to feel warm will now feel heavy. That's your spirit rejecting the false vibration of someone who was never fully for you. They've been exposed in realms they don't even understand yet. People they confided in are beginning to speak the truth. Even their allies are walking away as your light reveals their darkness. Archangel Michael says there is no place left for them to hide. What was once hidden is now clear, and what was once tolerated is now being rejected. You are not walking away in pain, you're walking away in power. Type Amen to get blessing 3111. You will feel peace in places where confusion once lived. Their energy will no longer weigh you down, and your blessings will begin to flow again. That blockage wasn't spiritual warfare, it was them. You are stepping into divine alignment. Every step forward is now protected and directed by heavenly forces. You are no longer surrounded by hidden enemies. Their karma has started to unfold. You will hear of it, but you won't need to rejoice in their downfall. Your joy will be found in your freedom, not their pain. They had the chance to be real, but they chose to deceive. And now, heaven has closed the door they used to enter your life. Type Amen to get blessing 3222. They never thought you'd open your eyes. They were banking on your loyalty, thinking you'd ignore the signs. But heaven gave you strength to walk away from what you once cried to keep. They've lost their hold on your life. Their name is being erased from the blueprint of your next season. They cannot go where you're being called. You are rising now. Not because you forced it, but because heaven said it was time. You've endured the pain, and now the promise is here. Archangel Michael says the blessing they tried to delay is now doubling in strength and speed. What was blocked will now overflow. Type Amen to get blessing 3333. Their silence now is louder than words. It is filled with guilt, confusion, and regret. But it's too late. You are no longer the version of yourself that needed their approval. You've transformed, elevated, and matured through every hidden attack. Your circle may feel smaller now, but it's holier. Fewer people, more peace. Fewer words, more alignment. This is your season of overflow. And heaven will make sure your name is lifted, your heart is healed, and your blessings are secured. Type Amen to get blessing 3444. You are being surrounded by divine protection. Anyone who tries to come back with false intentions will be blocked without effort. Your peace will now guard you like a sword. This was never just about betrayal. It was about preparation. You were being trained to discern, to rise, to lead. You may have loved them, but heaven loved you more. That's why you were protected. That's why you're being promoted. You will begin to attract people whose energy matches your truth. No more pretending. No more guessing. Type Amen to get blessing 3555. You're about to receive a divine replacement. Not just a person, but a situation so pure, so safe, so blessed. It will make you forget the pain you went through. This is your restoration. The one who misused your kindness will see what they lost. But it will be too late. You won't need them anymore. Every loss you experienced was positioning you for elevation. What they stole in deception, heaven is restoring in truth. Archangel Michael says you will no longer fight for space in anyone's heart. You are stepping into a season where you will be welcomed, valued, and celebrated. Type Amen to get blessing 3666. The delay is over. The confusion is gone. What's ahead is bigger than what you walked away from. Let them go with peace, but don't invite them back. Some people were only meant to be part of your story, not your destiny. You will feel your spirit rise with each passing day. What hurt you will now empower you. The tears you cried are watering your next harvest. This person underestimated how strong you could be without them. Now you're thriving, and their absence is your gain. Type Amen to get blessing 3777. Stay quiet. Let your blessings speak. What they tried to destroy will now shine even brighter. You don't need revenge. You don't need explanations. You need peace, and peace is arriving. Everything lost will be restored. Everything stolen will return. Everything delayed will arrive on time. This is not just a new chapter, it's a new book. You are starting over from a place of power, not pain. Type Amen to get blessing 3888. Let their memory fade. Let their name lose its power. Let your heart finally rest. They were not your forever. They were your lesson. And you've learned it well. Archangel Michael says your protection is increasing. Your vision is clearer. Your future is brighter. Don't mourn what left. Celebrate what's coming. Your season has shifted. Type Amen to get blessing 3999. The clouds are lifting. The sun is returning. Your smile is finding its way back. You are chosen. You are shielded. You are celebrated in heaven. No more pretending. No more doubting. No more second chances for those who broke you. Walk boldly into the blessing. Because you deserve every bit of it. Type Amen to get blessing 4004 white heavy check mark.